Guys, what's up? And welcome to the SA Power Slap champion, Danie Pitbull van Heerden. What a man! And Victor is a big fan of his. We've been chatting now earlier today. We've been drinking Coke and water and having a braai. And Victor had a lot of questions for Danie. Victor?
No, before I go to the questions, so Danie showed me what you have to wait for before you get that slap. So it's like someone getting ready, 1, 2,
en toe trek alles styf. Dit het styf so. This is a Springbok world champion.
I wanted to run away. There is no styf trek.
Nie alles is styf getrek nie. Nie alles nie.
Okay, so mense vra, hoe voel slap fight? Dus ek gaan jou probeer verduidelik. Ek gaan jou nie klap nie.
Klap hom asseblief.
Maar jy gaan nog steeds verloor.
Almal klap ons altyd.
Nee, luister mooi, ek gaan jou nie klap nie, ek promise jou. Ek gaan jou nie klap nie. Maar jy kry nog steeds 'n gevoel. Hy's hier. Jy mag nie flinch nie. Okay, so hoe dit werk? So ons sê normaalweg right on 3. So hoe dit lyk.
Rugge wapen op jou.
Okay, hy's een, hè. Net 'n bietjie wind up.
That's a wonder.
Nee, gooi, ek kry seer. Dan gaan jy 3. Voel jy daai in jou rug?
A World Cup winning champion. En wanneer is so 'n man soos Danie, when he starts, ek staan, ek is yesterday, nee, ek gaan eerder huis toe. Ek drink brandewyn by die huis, but that was Danie, that was impressive.
Kyk daar hy nek. Kyk hy nek, ek het 'n dun nekkie. Dit werkie. Daai nek, kyk daar.
Maar jy het 'n meter oor my.
En ek het 'n meter oor hom.
So jy's so iets.
Nee,
Ek dink hy het 'n meter, ons trek hom 'n bietjie af van so.
Okay. Dis my chommy. Klap hom.
Dan rekening stuur.
Hy word betaal om te klap.
Ja.
Dis nie net dit nie.
Guys, so Danie's neck force, tell them, what's your neck force and explain to them how it works.
Well, if you are left-handed, my neck force per square inch is 780 pounds
Per square
inch. If you left-handed, meaning you hit me here. If you are right-handed, I'm 530 kilogram per square inch, which means that's the amount of pressure I can take.
So on the left cheek, it's a half a ton, and on the right cheek, it's more close to a ton.
So quickly, Danie, so you'll actually be better against left-handed guys.
Yes,
Right.
yeah.
But how many left-handed guys are there?
Not many. My last opponent was actually left-handed, but
But he was
slapped me
ambidextrous.
right. But we were in the same team, so
Okay. So you knew.
yeah. Well, I thought it was gonna hit left, and he knew my neck force left, so he did it right.
Okay, wow.
Interesting.
Now, there's a bit of controversy about that fight with you and McKinney. Can you tell us a little bit more? Because there's a lot of people that don't know the rules on what. What did he do wrong? Because what I picked up, what you told me was that he was moaning that he can't hear in his right ear, but yet you hit him on the left side. So, wat gaan daar aan?
Yeah. So other way around, I hit him on the right side.
Apologies.
So I hit him here, so that's his left ear. So
Yes.
he couldn't hear on the other ear. But he also said he had ear infection for a week. But then the official said he broke his nose, and I clapped him high. So the rules work. Any 2 fouls is disqualification.
Yeah.
In his previous matches, he's used to getting fouls, and he got a foul on his first slap. So for him, taking the chance to slap me again, the chances of him getting a foul is like 80%. So he would have lost that fight. But we are South Africans, we do not care. I do not want to fight number 3 again because
Jy's
McKinney,
verwyder.
you quit. I want number 2 now. So I want number 2 or the champ. So Kalani, you more or less Victor Matfield size. I'm training against him for the height.
Kan ons Victor gebruik as 'n
Is that my
dummy?
bicep?
Yeah.
That's great. That is the first one.
Well, Kalani is the height of Victor.
What, 6'7"?
So,
Roughly, yeah.
Donnie,
So he's
just
shorter
tell
than me.
No,
even
just
probably
quickly,
high, he's probably
because
7.
I thought it's just slapping. It's technical, this game. Of course, you have to hit somewhere between the eyes. You can't be too high.
So
you can't
this
be
is
too...
between the eyes.
No, I mean, on the side.
So,
You
let's
can't
just
be too
go
high, you
back
can't be too low.
Okay, guys, watch this now. I'm not a guinea pig. I will be back tomorrow for the Bulls game. Danie will not kill me.
Yeah, one slap.
Okay, so
you'll
for
be
this-
out.
Can it see me?
So for the striker, I'm not allowed to twist.
And I have to hold the noodle.
You hold the noodle. I'm not allowed to lift my feet. So when
Kan
I
jy
hit,
my noodle wees?
I'm not allowed to bend my arm.
As ek soos dit.
I'm not allowed to hit the palm. So these 3 points must all land the same time.
So then on the other side, that side.
So here, they all need to land on the same time. You're not allowed to palm strike. You're not allowed to bend the fingers back. You're not allowed to cut.
Okay.
Okay, so when you aim with your middle finger by your ear. I need to aim here. So it needs to be below the eye level, or, higher than the jaw level. This is legal. So imagine a centimeter higher is a foul. Centimeter back is a foul, centimeter lower is a foul. So normal guys, if you don't understand this, you would aim normally like this. So if you put in force, your shoulder would go forward in this way.
En dan tref jy die oor en dan staan kalk.
So this is only for South Africa. Because hulle weet nie wat ons weet nie. Okay.
Language.
So you need to aim
Sorry, Vic.
shoulder in front. From there, as the twist comes in with the power, you need to aim right. You're not allowed to flinch.
Ek mag nie dit doen nie.
So imagine
That's a flinch.
Imagine flinching or moving by a centimeter. If I cannot adjust on the power coming in, that split second, the chances of me getting a foul is good.
Yes.
I wanted to ask. How
Kom,
much,
Vic,
how
push us
much
past.
can the receiver?
Push us past.
How much can the receiver flinch?
He's not allowed to.
Well, basically like a half a centimeter.
Before that, he's in trouble.
Yeah, so if you check at me here,
Soos
you're
ek dit nou
holding the
doen.
noodle.
So,
Yeah.
So I'm only allowed to tense my shoulders up here. So automatically what happens, this happens. So you won't see this of a nick of an eye. You will only see the movement here on a super slow motion camera.
So if we talk, we've been talking about the slap.
yeah.
Receiving is worse.
Yeah.
Tell us about receiving a slap and what do you how do you tense?
How do you prepare for it?
Because you showed me today, just like dummy, it's a dummy.
Ja, hy het geblaf.
And I was like,
Yes.
and then if you're there, you know it's coming now. Explain us.
Well, for me
How do you
personally,
tense? How do you?
you need to bite your jaw like you never did before.
And you by the way, you do have a gum guard like the rugby players and the fighters and so on.
Yes, you do have a gum guard, you do have an earpiece.
Dis watte. Is dit nie?
It's water.
Dis watte.
Okay, so you do have
For the
an
English people
earpiece.
it is
What?
water.
So for the defender, the guy taking the slap, you're not allowed to flinch. If the striker slap me so hard, I move out of my box. We're on a 10-9 system scoreboard.
So they don't know. There's a box you stand in.
Yes. There's a box you're standing, so if we
Does it have like a
compete-
thing or
No,
is it just
flat.
flat? Okay.
So when you're in the box, your toes need to level up. So you can keep your toes, your feet straight, left, right. You can keep it any way you want. You're not allowed to keep it in a boxing stance or MMA stance.
Yes.
You need to keep it straight.
Yes.
So from the striker point of view, as I strike, I'm not allowed to lift or twist it.
Okay.
So they call it step or lift. I'm
Okay.
not allowed to do that.
Okay.
So on the receiving end, if I need to get a slap down, mentally, I think, well, I never think you're going to knock me out, but I think there might be like a 0% chance you're going to knock me out. I can see the intimidation in your eyes because I know you doubt, are you going to knock me out or not? So the most humbling sport, slap fight, if you have credentials, so say we use Driekers for example, and Driekers needs to slap. But say he does not knock me out, how bad would it look for you?
Is that on the first one or is there?
Well, there's 3 slaps, title fight.
Well, I
fights.
mean, normally, is it the first slap or where does it happen?
Well, personally, I fought against Chris de Block, a man, a machine of the Val.
Well, when your surname is the block.
I slapped him with everything I got, and he looked at me like this. So what went through my head at that stage, I'm like,
O poof.
are we allowed to swear?
Well, hy sê poof.
Poof.
O
It's
poof.
moeilijkheid.
He's okay. So then you think, you know what, I've got 2 slaps left. If I did not move you on my first one,
Yeah.
coming off my credentials, I'm in shit. I'm in poof.
Okay. What happened? What happened in that proof fight too?
Well, I actually won on points, but he slapped me so hard that my bottom teeth split my jaw. So I was biting it down with a gum guard. and in
On
fact,
which slap?
on the first slab.
And then
Eerste.
the second and third.
First slab. Second and third it continued, but in
Now,
my mind,
I mean,
I'm
now
like,
normally when that happen, people go to the hospital, they're out, they're
Normally,
crying.
yeah.
How do you take 2 more slabs?
well, at first I thought, I've got a hole in my face, but because of my credentials, I cannot quit.
Yes.
How would it look if I quit
Yeah.
against Chris de Block?
And did he ever go to the big UFC slab competition or never?
No, he did not. He competed after and then he lost, but he didn't get chosen for the power slam. My competition with Chris de Block, the TikTok actually went viral, 17.6 million views. But then TikTok took it down to Dangerous Acts.
Yes.
So tell me, so you across someone, big fight, and you think you give the biggest slap ever. You think that was spot on, and the guy stand. What goes through your head?
Ja, wat gaan deur jou kop as jy 'n ou soos wat jy, ons flinch vir jou.
klap,
So,
Is beter as 'n PK, so oliewapper. Die
proefklap.
so then you hope you got an umbrella and you need to open it up because poof is going to happen.
Ernstige poep.
Coming back.
So,
Is baba diarree, wat gaan
so
reën.
grab your umbrellas, the PKs is coming out.
Ja.
Ja,
En dis wat jy gedoen het toe McKinney, toe julle face-off gehad het, toe maak jy die sombrero op. Why? Because it's gonna rain poofklaps.
Actually, the Americans did not want me to open the umbrella. It's bad luck. So I had to explain to this, you know what, this is a South African thing.
Yeah.
You will not understand this. Hulle weet nie wat ons weet nie. That's the truth. Hulle weet nie wat ons
Hulle weet nie.
So when I opened that umbrella, the South African support coming from there, you know what, it's going to rain PKs. They just understand. And then the Americans, they don't even like comment from them because they don't understand.
No, exactly.
So then I have to explain to them and they're like, where do you buy umbrellas?
Especially with the South African flag
South
on it.
African flag on it.
Yeah, that, well, amazing.
Yeah.
Danie, absolute champion to have you here on the show, but now,
Legend.
Baie dankie. Selfie.
so guys, that was the fourth and final interview. Victor het my nou net in die kop geklap. Ek sal nou daar buite gaan uitsort en ek sal vir julle die bloedpad stuur. Cheers, dankie. Danie,
Baie dankie. Waardeer.
Cheers.